Hello Leos, I hope you're all doing great. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. This is your mid to late March tarot and oracle card reading with a focus on what the full moon in Libra on the 28th of March might be illuminating for you. And this will be happening in your third house of communication. So opening the lines of communication and sharing with others might be important around the time of the full moon, and you might even get some downloads from above or some breakthroughs. And we'll also have the sun going into your fellow fire sign of Aries on the 20th of March, and so the sun, which is your ruler, and Venus will both be in your expansive ninth house of travel and adventure and philosophy and culture. So it'll be interesting to see what comes up for you in your reading, Leos. And you have dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. And you're known for your loyalty, Leos. And I'm going to get you a Enchanted map oracle. Message for our Leos for March, mid to late March. And you have Wizard of Awareness, number 3. Looks interesting. Came out from another one of the signs as well. I think it was Taurus. And it's all about your soul knowing what's best, and being still and observing and mindfulness, and encouraging you to remain neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you as well. If you're struggling inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. So people come and go, experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change, no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. Let it all be good. Let it be, and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. So it's very similar to the message of the Hermit, the card of Virgo, and going within for answers. And although the Hermit shares his knowledge, he doesn't so much share his opinions or judgments, if he has any, with others, apart from those very close to him. So I feel it can be a message to sort of keep things to yourself a bit for now as well, apart from those you can trust that you're very close to. Not oversharing. That sort of thing. So I'm going to get you some psychic tarot cards just to get an overall look at what energies are at play for Leos mid to late March. And you have the Eight of Earth, and this has been coming out a lot in the readings today. The red is for earth energy in this deck, and it's all about dedicated effort. And the Eight of Earth is about applying the effort and the hard work that's needed to achieve your goals, and also being recognised for your unique skills and abilities. And taking action here, because this piece of artwork probably just started off as a idea in his mind, but by working on this idea he's been able to manifest it into reality here, something for everybody to enjoy. And you did get this card before as well, be loyal to what you love, dedicated effort. And you also have the Seven of Wands, or the Seven of Fire, choosing your battles wisely. And the Seven of Fire is all about standing up for what you believe in, making a stand, taking the higher ground. And it's also about choosing your battles. If you don't want to get involved in some drama, you don't get involved. You don't have to. If you don't think it's worth your time and effort, Leos, you can choose not to involve yourself as well. But you have the advantage, the higher ground with the Seven of Wands, which is always good to know. We'll see what your angel tarots have to say. Can we have some further guidance for our Leos, please, for the month of March, mid to late March, focusing on the time of the full moon in Libra. And you have the Four of Cups here. Failing to recognise a magical opportunity or missing the point. The distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, or lost in your own world. It's time to wake up. And the Four of Cups can be a disappointment as well. Maybe things haven't been going to plan, or things haven't gone to plan, and you shut down your emotional body, your heart chakra. But by doing this, you protect yourself from further disappointment, but you also prevent new love and new opportunities from coming in. And then you have the Empress, so a turnaround of energies here. And she's number 3. And you had this number 3 before with the Wizard as well, the Wizard of Awareness. And she says it's time to take action, give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. This is Archangel Gabriel. And the Empress is ruled by Venus. And you have Venus and the Sun, your ruler, coming into your expansive ninth house on the 20th of March with the start of Aries season. So I think things are going to start to move forward for you from this time, mid to late March. So you might get some new opportunities coming in that really change things around from this stuck energy of the Four of Cups to this steady and grounded energy of the Empress, who can be either a Taurus or a Libra. They're both ruled by Venus. And you might come up with a new creative an idea for a new creative project, or a great idea for a side hustle that you can do from home to make some extra money, anything like that. Because you had this one about that had a lot of, this card has a lot of creative energy in it as well, with the artwork that he's working on there. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is lovely energy coming in, love in all its forms, Archangel Hanael, a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter or a new home. So the Ace of Cups is bringing in some wonderful new energy for you in regards to your emotional life here, Leos. How this manifests will be different for all of you, being a general reading. It could, of course, be new love or romance, or a deepening of your bonds, or even some sort of spiritual awakening, as it says here. Just turn the music back on. And then you have another 3 here. So you might want to look up angel number 333. See if there's a special message for you there, Leos. And this is about news worth celebrating and joyful announcements, like engagements, weddings, pregnancy or graduation. Well, the Empress can be about pregnancy as well, and motherhood. A time for gratitude, close communities or chosen families. And just getting out and having some fun too is a message of the 3 of Cups. Or work and no play. And you have the 7 of Cups as well. And it's got make a choice. Stop procrastinating or over-analysing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options and possibly addictions. The 7 of Cups for me is about feeling overwhelmed and not sure of the way to move forward, and sometimes having too many options is worse than not having enough options, and not all of the options are are realistic. Some of them are just daydreams and castles in the air, and some of them are just plain not good for us at all. So I'm not sure I agree with it urging you to make a choice, because I always feel with the Seven of Cups that it's best to wait until the fog lifts before you make a choice. But depending on your situation, it'll be different for all of you, being a general reading. So just take what resonates with you. And there's a lot of cups energy here, which is all about emotions and the heart, and going with what you love, what your heart tells you, and being loyal to what you love is important here. And then you have the Ace of Air in your outcome, which is lovely. One of the victory cards, victory and success, and brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely, and remain objective. So some sort of breakthrough coming in here for you, I feel, Leos, with the Ace of Air. And you've had 2 aces now, so it's really a sign that there's some new beginnings coming in for you. And I feel that this breakthrough is going to enable you to make the choice here. So maybe wait until, if you can, wait until after the time of the full moon to make your decision, till after this breakthrough has, or new insight or revelation has come through. And I got that message for one of the other signs as well. And I'm going to finish off your reading with a Heart and Soul card. Messages for Leos. You are focusing purely on the negative, but there is also a positive side you are not seeing. Your mental attitude and thoughts can make things seem good or bad, beautiful or ugly. All is a matter of perception. What you think you shall become. Be positive, for behind the perceived darkness there is much love, light and good fortune. It's a bit like the Moon card in tarot, that all is not as it seems. And that can be the message of the Seven of Cups as well, that everything is not as it seems. So wait until the fog lifts, till things become more clear, because they will become more clear with the Ace of Air. And you have this one. This card reflects protection, freedom and success. It won't be quick or easy, but you will succeed, and you are protected along the way. Free yourself of past doubt, fear and guilt. Let go of fixed expectations. Be flexible, adaptable and open to new avenues and ideas. A higher power is trying to guide you. Well, I feel there's more opportunities or more options than you may realise are available that are going to open up to you soon, Leo. So they're your messages for mid to late March, Leos. I hope you receive some guidance from that. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and tell all your friends. And I'll be putting out the April readings for all the signs soon, so keep a lookout for those. Bye for now.